Hi guys, so we're here just to do a recap from our summer of 2025 and just talk about what's happening next year with the camps and half terms. So, about the summer, how did you think it went?
Yeah, I think it went really well, to be honest with you. I think there was a lot of engagement, especially around our complete kids camps, which all credit goes to all the staff that put all the hard work in the planning, preparing of all of that. And we had a successful time in our sport camp, so football, basketball, netball. But yeah, I think as we always do, we always self-reflect, don't we? And then look to try and see what we can do next time.
To make it bigger and better.
Yeah, we take feedback off of the staff, we take feedback off of the children that attended and the parents that attended. And we got some good positive feedback, and we got some bits that we want to try and grow. So, I think it's I think you get to this time of the year, you're always excited about the possibilities and the ideas, and we're quite fortunate enough to be quite creative with all that sort of stuff. So.
Oh yeah, 100%. I agree with the complete kids camps. This was the first year that really our complete kids were hitting numbers, and we were maxing out each camp, and it was just amazing because a lot of people were asking, oh my god, do you have a little bit of space for us to come along? And that was one of the best feelings we had for that. Don't get me wrong, I always like to receive feedback about camps and receive how people felt, and if that's negative, that's amazing and nice for possible, because it means that we've got stuff to improve
Something to work on.
So we had a meeting with our staff for our complete kids, because obviously complete kids finished a week earlier. There was a lot of successful things, but it's also a lot of things we're going to improve on next year, which I'm very excited to talk about. But things that are going to happen next year is very, very different. I've been thinking over this time, where obviously summer's been happening, I've been going around to each camp, but I've been doing a lot of prep for next year. So next year is going to be very, very different. We are basically going to introduce all of our registers to you now, which means if you're here and you want to book on for summer next year, you can. And we've got lots of space available. We are increasing our complete kids camps capacity to about 40 each day, which I know we're fully able to hit, and obviously making it a little bit easier for you guys to come along. We're opening up a little bit more venues, and I'm not going to talk about a couple. I'm not going to talk about all of them because they're not all officially done just yet. However, we've got good things coming. Now, all of our camps will be available on our Pebble. They'll also be available on our Linktree, which is via our Instagram. They'll also be available on our website, which obviously has a direct link to our Pebble as well. So they're available on all platforms for us. We are... the one thing that I'm very excited with, we did very successful with our discount codes for summer. So we've decided we are also going to do another discount code, a set of 4 weeks of them. But these are for all camps, not just October camps, because we want to allow you guys to, save a bit of money, but also are able to definitely get your space. Now, I will show you the discount codes, because these will also go onto our Instagram as well, and I would have emailed them. I'll show you a bit closer if you would like. Now, make sure, because our first week is this week, you get yourself onto it, because obviously you can get 40% off the first week, then it goes to 30, 20, then 10, and then after the last week, it will be finished. So make sure you don't miss out on that as well. But...
well, I just want to touch in on the actual processes of booking on, because one thing that we're putting a little bit of time into is obviously some people, when they book on, they go for our website. So we're trying to make it as easy and as accessible on the website to be able to go on, click on book on a camp. You've got a list of all the camps to go on there. So our booking system, as Laura said, is through something called Pebble, which we have been in just over a year now. We've had some really good success with it. Obviously, at certain venues, we take childcare vouchers, which is an easy process through something called Poncho Pay. But if you're watching this video and you're on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever it is, there will be a link on there, which when Laura says about the link tree, I find that the easiest way, and a majority of our parents are going, so our Instagram handle for our camps is complete.camps. So if you're not following that, follow that because it gives you all these discount codes. But also, on the link in the bio, if you click on that, it's probably an even easier way just to scroll through to go to Windlesham, click on the link, it takes you straight to the booking. So Pebble is our platform. So if you want to get on and you want to book onto one of these camps early, you can go through our social media, you can go through our website, click on that. Once you've created an account with Pebble, it keeps all of your child's details on there, and then you can get booked onto these camps super easy. Because it's obviously a new platform, we had a few teething problems, but now we're in a good place where it should be easy and accessible to try and get booked on. So yeah, there's probably a little bit of a teaser of one of the camps you could probably talk about, isn't there?
So we basically, I can also do a little teaser of that because I did it on the Instagram.
Right, okay.
So we are opening up a new football camp at a new facility. It's one that is quite well known to us, and I hope that's a good way to tease it. I'm not gonna detail anything any further. However, we've got a lot of plans around this facility. So,
well, if we have actually run a camp there before, a free camp there, so if you know which camp we're on about, then just write your answer in the comments in this video, and then I'm sure Laura will be able to send you over maybe a special little treat for guessing the right answer.
I can do. But also the other one, I did another little teaser on our Instagram, of our Complete Camps Instagram, which said 3 camps, 1 venue. I'm very excited about this one. I think I'm probably most excited about this one because this one I've taken a lot of time into planning. I'm not going to say anything further. You can probably tell by my grin on my face that I'm very excited to put it out there to you guys. But just be prepared because these camps are going to be quite big.
So with regards to these discount codes, this first discount code from the 1st to the 7th, so we've got a week, and that is 40%. 40% off of a camp.
Oh, yeah.
So let's just say ballpark figure, a camp costs 100 quid, you're saving 40 quid.
Yeah.
So it's costing you £60 for this camp. Let's just say that was a ballpark figure.
Yeah.
Ballpark figure, but 40% is a massive discount. And then the second week, 30%.
Then 20%.
Third week, 20%. Fourth week, 10%. So if you need to get booked in quick.
Yeah, if you want to save money on more than just one camp, that is a possibility for you to do. Yeah. So if you don't want to just come to October, you also want to come to Christmas, you also want to come to February, that's all available for you to book on with the percentage as well.
So everything up to the May half term is going to be live from today with this 40% discount code.
I thought we were doing summer.
Oh, you got summer?
Got summer already.
So thinking that far ahead that you can save a lot of money with these discount codes. So yeah, get booked on. We got some exciting things happening this year. Remember to follow us on the Instagram, on the Facebook of Complete Camps. That's where you're going to get all of our content around the camps and all of our promotions. And yeah, it's the easiest way.
Sneak peeks as well, which is nice.
Right, brilliant stuff.